What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks back with another NIO update video where we take a look at how NIO stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think NIO stock could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on NIO are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record and we will get right into it. But real quick before that, if you guys are interested, I started a Patreon where I'll be sharing kind of other stocks that I'm looking at, potential plays that I'm looking at on those stocks, as well as when I make options plays, I'll be sure to alert them on there. So if you're interested in that, link in the description, sign up for that. And then also, some of you guys have asked me what I'm using in the videos. I'm using Webull. So if you want to sign up for this charting tool, you can trade for free on here. Link in the description as well. So both of those are in the description if you want to check them out. If you use my referral link, we both get some free shares. Just want to let you know that that's what I'm getting out of it too. So full disclosure there. But let's get right into the video. So finally, a nice little green day for NIO, and let's take a look at the potential reason why. So this article came out that China's car sales increased 25.7% in January for passenger cars. And this is another key number here, 281% growth year over year to 158,000 in January, but they did drop month over month. Now, that could be just kind of the year-end increase in sales and increase in production to kind of meet those numbers. So I'm not too worried about that, but that's great, right? It's great for NIO. It's great for a lot of other companies that are kind of doing car sales in China, and the electric car futures finally taken off. They're expecting it to grow 60% in 2021. So just wanted to quickly point that out. Electric car sales are increasing year over year, which is great for companies like NIO, even Tesla, that are selling electric cars in China, as well as some other ones like XPeng, Li Auto, and those names as well. Let's take a look at how NIO stock traded today. Finally, it got a nice green day from NIO, which is not something we had seen in a little bit. I know a lot of us were kind of waiting on the sidelines for it to take off and consolidate, and we finally got a little bit of green day, so that's great. So if you guys remember, on Friday we were hitting up against this 56.69. In the pre-market we broke above that, right? And then right out of the gate, what happened was we saw a little bit of a sell-off. Now that's not uncommon. If you are someone who follows NIO, you are very well aware of this. But this turnaround was absolutely amazing. We pushed up and broke this 56 level, broke VWAP here, and then kept pushing up, got to this level where we had a little bit of we took a little breather, which is totally cool. Eventually broke above though to the 59s, making a push towards that 60. Came back down, bounced off of this 58.45 level, went up, and then we were sideways for a lot of the day. But right, we were coming down, going up, coming down, going up, and we closed in the 59.07s, hitting kind of 59.10s, 59.11 in the after hours. So great trading action for NIO. If you guys remember, I mentioned just in my video yesterday that I was hoping this week for a push. Remember, we were kind of right here near 56s, right? And I was talking about, hey, I think we should break this 58, make a push towards 60 sometime this week. Was not expecting that to happen, today, but I'm pleasantly, surprised that it did. I am long on NIO, hold shares, as well as a call position, I think expiring in March, if I'm not mistaken. So I would definitely like to see NIO push up. But the bigger story here is what we are waiting for, a little bit of a breakout, right? So this top line coming in, this bottom line coming up. Eventually, when it gets to the end of this bull pennant, right, the stock doesn't really have anywhere to go because it gets smaller and smaller, hopefully leading to a breakout at the end of that. Now, NIO is I think announcing earnings March 1st, so we got a little bit of a ways to go before we kind of take that into consideration, right? And we could see a little bit of run before that too. But what I'm watching is that run into earnings, right, which we've still got 3 weeks, so not gonna happen instantly, I don't think, but there's a breakout that could happen too. So let's take a look at future levels of support and resistance, and we'll kind of try to get an indication of where the stock is going, right? So since it was a nice green day, let's take a look at further upside, right? If we can knock out the high point of today, which is in the mid 59s, the $60 level is next, and I think after that $60 level, what we have is kind of this level right here in the high 60s, right? $68.72. And then we've got this line coming down. Look, I would like to see us maybe get rejected from this line, but that's the level that I'll be watching very, very closely. The high 61s, right? 61.70, 61.80s, because we could, if we get rejected from this level, great, it means our bull pennant is still valid. If we don't and we keep going through, then we need to watch to see if the breakout has potentially already started, in which case, it might be time to see if it can go to all-time highs. On the downside, what we have is the this 58 level as our first level of support, the 58.40s. Then we've got the 8 EMA and the 57.79. We've got the 21 EMA right below it at 56.90s. And then if we keep going, we've got the 55 EMA, or excuse me, the 34 EMA coming in at 54.89. So again, let me just restate that. 8 EMA, 57.79, first level of support after this 58 level. So 58.40s, 8 EMA 57.79, 21 EMA 56.90s, and if we keep dropping past the 21 EMA, 34 EMA coming in at 54.89. Look, I am hoping for a little bit more of a consolidation, whether that's, a candle like this where we go up, hit up against this line, or if we, kind of after this green day, we came right back down and hit the red. It could do either of those as long as it stays with a little bull pennant, right? So if it goes down, I'm really closely watching that 55 level. If it goes up, I'm watching the 61 level. Look, if it goes down and it doesn't find support there, bull pennant is over and we are looking weak. If it goes up here and it doesn't adhere to this, that's the exact opposite, right? It means the breakout could have potentially started, and that's, the breakout that we're waiting for. If we do see a breach of this mid 61s, watching for a return to that all-time high in the 67s and maybe potentially setting a new all-time high, hitting 70s or even 80s. I'm hoping for it to hit 80s sometime in the first half of this year, but we'll see if this is the breakout that gets us there or if we need another breakout, since that would be like a 30-something% gain, right? So that's what I'm looking out for. Again, waiting for this consolidation. This bull pennant is kind of the main thing that I'm watching right here, making sure we stay within this, we consolidate a little bit. My goal for this week would still be, hey, if we go to 60 tomorrow, I want to see how it reacts at 60 to see if we keep pushing up, and then I'm really closely watching this. But if we get rejected from 60, we could spend a little bit of time between this 58 and the 60 level, or we could see a little bit of profit taking after being up 4% in a day. So that's what I'm watching. Again, this top end of this bull pennant will be really interesting to see if we do get up there this week on how we hold up. So as always, I'll keep you guys posted on that. If you want to join the Patreon for other stocks that I'm watching and options plays that I'm taking on, that I'll try my best to alert in there. Link in the description. If you want Webull, link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.